Hi friends, long time no see. I'm back with a video for you guys today. It is Wednesday, October 31st, and for the last 2 days, I don't want to say 2 days, but since the 30th, yesterday, I started bringing Christmas out, and just really little trees and that sort of thing. And I'm bringing Christmas decor in from out in my shed. I downsized last year. If you guys remember, I told you about that. I wasn't going to be doing all of the normal Christmas decorating that I do because time-wise, and especially this year, I'm doing even less time-wise. I really don't have the time for all the decorating anymore. The other thing is, with my age, you know, getting up and down ladders, going up and down stairs with big crates and all of that stuff, I'm really kind of over all of that at this point in my life. But I still love Christmas, still gonna decorate. It's just that I'm downscaling things. So out here on my deck, let me show you. So this is it. This is about 1/3 of the Christmas decor that's out in the shed. So the other 2/3 is back in there. There's like 3 more Christmas trees out there. There's lots more crates out there. And I'm probably not going to use every single thing that's in these crates. It's just that these are the crates that have things in them that I want. So I'm going to be bringing all these in pretty soon to start decorating. Look at my hair. I've had people wanting to know about the gray update. So this is my gray coming in, and my hair's gotten a lot longer because I haven't been cutting it for the last several months, but I'm going to get it cut here pretty soon, get lots of inches taken off. So then the gray, as it's starting to come through, I'm just going to keep then trimming it so it kind of all catches up, hopefully by spring. That's my goal. Hopefully spring it'll all catch up. So anyway, I do have some life updates because people have been asking, where are you, Sandy, when you coming back, and all that sort of thing. So just very quickly here, let me just share that we've had a lot of busyness around here. That's why I haven't been doing vlogs. We had an illness in the family. Everything is okay now, so that's good. You need to know that. But yeah, we had an illness we were dealing with. And then this last August, the senior pastor at our church, he asked me if I would want to be a pastor. And so I've been a pastor since September, I think, not August, September. So I've had a lot of like church duties and things like that. Things have been busier in my life because of that. And so I'm in and out of the house a lot, you know? So anyhow, as far as all my Christmas stuff, I think I had shared with you last year that I was going to deplete a lot of my Christmas decor that I kept here in my basement. Because the stuff that I like to use more often is out in my shed, but I still had a whole bunch of Christmas stuff downstairs. And I really needed to get rid of it, and I'll explain to you why when I get down there. But finally, this last Friday, we got some guys here that do basement cleanouts, and they cleaned out a lot of stuff. First of all, let me switch the camera around. So down here, this wall, when we were coming down the stairs, it was just loaded with crates and things from the corner over. Alex's extra diapers and wipes we stacked there, which I'm stacking over here on this shelf. Now this had a bunch of stuff on it and I just got rid of it. We didn't need it. But this wall over here, when we cleaned out my mother-in-law's living space at assisted living last March when she passed away, we just kind of brought all the crates down here, and they were like towered up and everything. There was just a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so this was always an eyesore to me when I came downstairs just to see that, you know. And then all the other stuff in the storage room that I just had to do a clean out. And the most of the stuff that was cleared out of here was the Christmas, and I'll show you, well, let's see, I did do a video probably a few years ago where I showed you all my Christmas stuff that was down here. So if any of you have been around for a while, you will remember all the Christmas stuff that was down here. So when I go in here, you're going to see the huge transformation. And I had to get rid of the Christmas stuff because I need to get a new shelf in there. And why is that? Well, I'll tell you in a second when I open the door. Because I get another question asked a lot of me. Sandy, show us your food storage. And I've never shown my food storage because I always have thought that that's a private thing, that you really shouldn't be showing all of that. But I'm going to turn on the light. I'm going to show you my food storage. Ta-da. So yeah, you open the door, but you see all this stuff that's on the floor there, and all the stuff on the floor over there, it needs to be up off of the floor. I need a new shelf. And I love these Costco shelves. These things hold up to like 2,000 pounds. They're very, very sturdy. I got this one here, this one here. Yeah, so see, look at that. I got food storage even back over here. Ta-da, look at that. And then I got another one over there. This one I got from Lowe's, and I don't like it because it's not sturdy. It's not meant to hold a whole lot of weight, and so you see things bowing in a little bit. So yeah, but I need to get stuff off the floor. I'm tired of coming down here and hunting through things to find exactly what it is that I'm looking for and that sort of thing. Now, when I first would come in here, seriously, as soon as I would round this corner here, I would immediately see Christmas stuff. Seriously, there was like a huge wall. See like how my arm's going? Like all this stuff on the other side of my arm, all this space over there, you couldn't even see. Because from here, all the way down to like this post, no, actually over this way with the saw, and coming even here, and about right here where my fingers drawn a line, stuff was high like that. That's what I'm saying. It was like a wall. And then from here, seriously, all the way down, let me back up so you can really see, from here all the way over to here. So all of this was pulled out like the width of that there, and up real high. That was all Christmas. It was all Christmas. And when I would come through this door, seriously, I would see nothing but Christmas stuff all out here. I couldn't see anything over there. So my goal now is to, after the holidays are over, because now we're decorating and all that, I did keep, like, this is my village here. I have like 3 crates that do have some ornaments that I like. The majority of my Christmas stuff is out in the shed, but these bags have my wreaths and my nutcrackers and that sort of thing are here. But after Christmas is over and I'm putting everything away, I'm going to put stuff over in there, in that space over here. It will hold all the Christmas stuff. And then all this space over here, I want to get a new shelf so that, yeah, I can get all of this stuff up off of the floor. I'm not so concerned with the things that are in these boxes because they're like dehydrated things that are in there, you know. So, but yeah, everybody's been asking, not everybody, but a lot of people through the years have always said, Sandy, show your food storage. And I've never done it. I know there's a lot of people on YouTube that do, and I'm not saying this to be ignorant, but sometimes some of those people that I've watched, it's like they do it to brag about it. Like, look how much stuff I have. I don't think that, you know, it's necessary that you tell people how much stuff that you have. You know what I'm saying? All of this is still good. If you can correctly, you do everything the correct way, your canned goods can last for years. I pulled off of this shelf yesterday a couple jars of green beans to have with dinner. I canned them in 2013. They're good. Everything's good. This shelf over here is where I have a lot of my sauces and everything. And Brian loves just cooking some pasta, and he comes downstairs and he gets my sauces and, you know, just heats it up to throw over his pasta. That kid, seriously, he could eat like pasta as a snack. But he goes through like all of my, you know, spaghetti sauce and that sort of thing. So, I mean, everything's, if, like I say, if you can properly, things last a long time. So, okay, so now, all right, you see all of this. And now you understand why all the old Christmas stuff that I'm not using anymore had to go so I can get another shelf. But this isn't all my food storage. So I will show you some more of my food storage. Okay, now this is coming out of the storage room. This is just a guest bed. That's Brian's bed. When he moved in here, his sheets and stuff have to be washed, but that was his bed. All of this here, see, look, I got stuff underneath my pool table. Nobody plays with the pool table anymore, so I started using it to pile stuff up. I got extra water. I got cat food, dog food over there. That's an empty crate that needs to go. Brian was keeping stuff in there. But I'm depleted a little bit on my flour and sugar. I usually keep several bags of flour, and I have no sugar. My sugar's all gone. I got to go to Costco. These are the grape jellies I just canned. A lot of this on here is just pasta. These are the spaetzels and the egg noodles that I get over from Aldi. I usually use these sorts of things in the winter because that's when I'm making the heavier meals, like with roast and stuff. I do a lot of German cooking in the winter because the meals, they're heavier, you know. I'm always cooking Italian too, so I'm always keeping extra pasta on hand and everything. Some pastas, I go ahead and I vacuum seal it. I tried vacuum sealing this, but the air didn't want to get out of it, but that's okay because I'll use that pretty soon, so it's no big deal. But yeah, behind our bar over here, I still have more. See, these are the perishable things that I keep over here. The non-perishables, like the canned goods and stuff, are on the other side. And the freeze-dried things, they're on the other side. But I have like extra pans and things that I'm baking, cooking. I have my solar sun oven thing over there. And just like extra powdered sugars and brown sugar and stuff I keep over there. Tea, I have coffee, that sort of thing. On this shelf, I had a lot of things on here that I got rid of, and I pulled all of my roasters and my crock pots out to keep on here where it's accessible because I got tired of going over there to try to find stuff. So it's just easier just putting it there on that shelf. So yeah, they cleared out quite a bit. There's actually more stuff I would have wanted to have gotten rid of, but that was enough for now. I might have them come back like late winter or into the spring to get rid of some more things. But anyway, all of this in here, this side, has to be reorganized because I was going through stuff last week when they were throwing things out and that sort of thing. I need to reorganize. I need to get a new shelf from Costco so my son can get that put together and I can get all of that off of the floor. So yeah, that's been the thing. The majority of the Christmas that I use, I put out in my shed about 4 years ago, maybe 5 Christmases ago, because it's easier going from the shed into the house than going up these stairs. You go up the stairs, then you got to turn and go up the stairs again, and it was getting really difficult bringing big tree boxes and stuff from there and going up. Some of the stuff I had to go up to the second floor. I just got tired of it. It was just a easier route from my shed to come into the house through the patio doors. So anyhow, the majority of the things, yeah, I kept out there except for like my big nutcrackers and my village and my wreaths. That's the primary thing that I use year after year that I was keeping in here. All the other stuff was, it's because through the years, you guys have watched my videos where I change the themes of my trees. And I'm constantly buying different colors of ribbons and different colors of ornaments, different styles of ornaments. And I just had all of this stuff that was just so unnecessary. I actually even relinquished my gold tree. When I pulled the gold tree out from down there, I handed it to the guy. I said, this is my most valued prized possession of all my Christmas decorations from this last, you know, however many years. I said, but I haven't used it in the last few years. I'm probably never going to use it again. That was a tree I kept in my bedroom. And so the way that I'm looking at my life now, if I don't need it, why do I keep it? If I'm not going to use it again, I have no plans on using it again, why am I keeping it? And see, that's also how I kept accumulating all the Christmas stuff, because every year is like buy Christmas, changing the theme, doing this, and you start collecting all of that, and then after a while you get to the point that you're really not using those things anymore because you have all this other stuff. You see what I'm saying? And I just had so much Christmas down there that it had to go. So I just needed to organize my life, get that out of there so I can get a shelf in there, because my storage room over there, that's primarily just the food storage area. Yeah, you store some extra things too. A few years back I got a dumpster, if you guys remember that. We cleared out the basement once before, but I didn't clear out the Christmas stuff. See, that's the thing. I cleared out other things to make room down there. So yeah, I just have to simplify my life a little bit better. My life is pretty busy, pretty hectic, and especially with now being a pastor at my church, I've got, you know, more things that are going to be keeping me busy. So anyway, and that's why I haven't been doing a lot of videos also. Let's see. One other update I wanted to share with you guys. We picked Alex up from school yesterday, and it appears that he has chicken pox. I was giving him a bath, and I was looking this one little thing on his arm. It was like a big blister, and he had all these scratch marks from he was clawing at it. And I said, oh no, that looks like chicken pox. And I started checking him over, and there weren't any other big ones like that. They were smaller, but then I looked, his nose was running a little bit, and I was like, chicken pox. So anyway, he usually goes back to his mom on Wednesdays, but we sent him back yesterday because I just want him to just be able to relax and just rest. The first few days of chicken pox is no fun. The first few days of being sick with anything is really no fun. That's when you want him to lay down the most and be left alone and that sort of thing. So I just thought it would be better just to send him back yesterday to his mom, so I took him back last night. So yeah, he's got chicken pox, and other than that, those are the only updates. I gotta pull my hair back. I'm getting sweaty because I was running around before I turned this camera on. Yeah, that's it for my updates. I will probably come back with the camera tomorrow and show you, you know, what I've done as far as decorating. I'm not doing 4 or 5 days worth of decorating because I'm not doing all of that anymore. I'm just going to try to get done as much as I can today, and whatever I need to finish doing tomorrow, like in the morning, and then be done. It's like a day and a half worth of decorating is all I'm looking to do this year. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'm going to stop here, stop rambling so I can edit this video, get it up for you guys, and then I have to start decorating. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.